Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a extra turns reading for March 2020 for Pisces. If this does resonate with you and you like your own personal custom reading, please click the link in the description box down below and that says book your own personal custom reading. I also took a little bit of a break from the readings for a second and then came back so I could get my voice back because I was starting to lose my voice to the point where I was just like, guys, how are you doing? And I was like, you know what? I need to take a break real quick. But anyways, if you want to get your own personal reading, feel free to click the link in the description box down below. Also, I want to thank everybody that has given me such wonderful support for, because I was having issues with Google and stuff like that. And because of you guys being so wonderful, I was able to take care of that and really got the motivation to go forth and be happy with it and get everything working. And so I'm good with it now. So thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Let's get started. I was like, why am I sitting like this? This is like the first time I'm sitting like this in this position. Usually I'm like this, but like I'm just like, hey, what's up? How you doing? So let's get this cards a good shuffle 3 times in a row. I hope you're having a good day, night, or evening, whatever time of day you're watching this. Let's get it started. Okay. Okay, so what is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? Currently, what's going on is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords represents a person, an action, and or both. And also, what is a knight? Knights are like a little bit of a person that's a little bit older. Also have horses. Horses represent movement towards something here. And sword represents being quick and fast, but also represents a sign, which is an air sign, such as a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. So coming back to the question here, what is the current situation between you and your ex? It seems like there's a lot of fighting going on, and there's a lot of negative connotations happening, such as, somebody wants to say really harsh, really rude, harsh things, and they just really want to get, to the point. They just really want to hurt you. They just really want to feel like, they're getting to you, basically. And basically, this could be you or the other individual. So, what else is the current situation? What else is the current situation? What else is the current situation? We have this card, which is basically somebody feeling like they're giving a lot of their emotions away, like they're giving a lot of their long-term commitment away, they're giving themselves away, like they're giving a lot of themselves up in the situation, right? And what's currently going on is somebody's really giving themselves away, and then somebody's really, being really harsh and rude and really, saying a lot of mean things. And so somebody's trying to be equal, but the other person's not. And this is the main central theme of that. What else is the current situation between you and your ex? What else is the current situation between you and your ex? What else is the current situation between you and your ex? Somebody is feeling quite burdened about the situation here. They're carrying around a lot of baggage. They're carrying around a lot of weight. And it's really daunting on them. It's causing a lot of issues here on their mental psyche. And there's it's like very passionate. They're very upset about something here. And this could be either you or the other person completely. But something to do with somebody's feeling really burdened. Somebody's feeling like they have a lot on their shoulders, a lot of weight on their shoulders, and walking around feeling quite defeated in the situation here. So kind of having an overview is basically somebody saying really harsh, rude things and really trying to get under somebody's skin, right? And then we have somebody that's really trying, like giving themselves away. They're like really trying to give like their heart and soul. And I feel like, again, that same person is having a lot of word and they're having a lot of weight. And they're feeling like they're, feeling defeated in the situation. What is the blockage between you and your ex? What is the blockage between you and your ex? What is the blockage between you and your ex? So the Tower card is a blockage for you and your ex. It seems like something suddenly has happened that either of you can control, and it seems like, a quick, fast emotion. So something may be like, back to the question basically, what is causing a blockage between you and your ex? It seems like something sudden has happened, like something that, has particularly happened. Like, how do I explain this? Basically, somebody from left field came in and was like, hey, I'm gonna come in and mess everything up, or like, hey, somebody got really sick, or something that was out of either of your control that caused some type of blockage. What else is the blockage between you and your ex? What else is the blockage between you and your ex? What else is the blockage between you and your ex? We have the Magician card. So it seems like somebody is feeling that they have all the cards that they need, but not really communicating and being there for the other individual here. It seems like maybe somebody's being a little bit of a narcissist, perhaps. Maybe they feel like they're unable to do wrong, and they're just like, hey, I have all the tools that I need. I'm all knowing. I know everything that I'm going to do and what's up, and etc., etc. And this is the main central theme here. So somebody is feeling like they have all the answers here, and that's a blockage. And what else are the blockages between you and your ex? What else are the blockages between you and your ex? What else are the blockages between you and your ex? Somebody is crying over spilled milk, and or either both of you. Basically, what crying over spilled milk means is that you are upset about something that has happened in the past that you can't get over, right? It's like holding on to grudges, holding on to things that has happened in the past that you can't undo. And you're not looking at the opportunity, you're not looking at the things that happen or happening behind you. You're really just looking at all the negative things in front of you and constantly thinking about it and constantly having it on your mind, and that's a blockage. Okay, how does your ex feel about you? How does your ex feel about you? How does your ex feel about you? It seems like your ex is having some mental clarity pertaining to the situation here, and they're really getting a clear type of picture, and they're having some mental clarity pertaining to like the whole situation, like how they're gonna go about things, how are they gonna do this and do that, and they're feeling like they know what you're gonna do, and they're feeling like they know the whole thing, right? Interesting. This is a really interesting read. Okay, so how else does your ex feel about you? How else does your ex feel about you? How else does your ex feel about you? It seems like they're trying to weigh their emotions here, pertaining to, you know, the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups basically is being patient, being really patient with the situation, understanding, and being able to wait for something here. But it also represents, do I want to give my cup of love? Do I not want to give my cup of love? You know, they're really trying to figure out and understand what's going on in the situation and figure out their emotions and go in a way that, you know, they're trying to figure out if they like you or they don't like you. They want to be with you or they don't want to be with you. They're quite indecisive when it comes to the situation as a whole. And this is the main central theme with that. How else does your ex feel towards you? How else does your ex feel towards you? How else does your ex feel towards you? We have the High Priestess. So basically what this represents is somebody trying to use their higher intuition and use their gut feeling to go and do things that, you know, that they feel is right. So they're trying to use their higher intuition pertaining to you, pertaining to the situation, and moving in a different direction, right? And how does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? They're feeling like they're going to hold on for a short success pertaining to long-term commitment, and or they feel like they're holding on to a lot of grudges and holding on to things that they can't let go of in the past, and it's causing a lot of issues pertaining to this. So they're like maybe what am I trying to say? They're feeling like they want to move towards, you know, a relationship, but at the same time they feel like it's not going to last a while, and they also feel like they're going to hold on to a lot of things that happened in the past. And how else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? Doing struggle bus right now. I don't even know why I'm like kind of out of it. There's a lot of fast moving messages pertaining to the situation here. And either, how do they feel about getting back together with you? They feel like there is maybe a lot of arguments, there's a lot of fighting going on here, and it also is pertaining to the situation where there may be no communication at all between you two, and this is the main central theme. Okay, so how else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? Well, your ex is feeling like they are trying to make a decision that's going to be life-changing. They feel like they have the world in their hands. And they have a decision, like they're kind of already made a choice, but they also have a choice behind them. But they're really trying to decide, like, what is the best course of action? What is the best route? What is going to get them the farthest, etc., etc. They're just really trying to, they're trying to figure some stuff out, and they're trying to figure out what is the best course of action to take towards you. So, with that being said, are you guys going to get back together? So positive will be yes, negative will be no, neutral will be maybe. The universe doesn't really want to let you know right now. So let's give it a good shuffle real quick, and we'll figure that out. Are they going to get back together within this month? Are they going to get back together within this month? Are they going to get back together within this month? I feel like this is a no, because the moon card represents a lot of mystery, deception. Something isn't quite right about the whole situation, right? And I feel like you both are really quite confused as to what's going on, and there's a lot of confusion happening. Maybe you're not too fully aware of what's going on in the situation. Things aren't being revealed. Somebody's acting like they're, they understand everything, but at the same time, I feel like you don't really understand what's going on, and you're kind of just going with what the whim is, basically, right? And so you're just like, okay, this is what's happening, and this is crazy, and I don't know what to do in the situation. And I would say no, I don't feel like you guys are going to get back together, because there's still a lot of confusion that needs to be cleared up. So let's get some advice. What's some advice? Okay. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So basically what this card represents is that you may be going through some hard times right now, right? You may be trying to figure out what's going on with this individual. You're trying to figure out and navigate life with this individual, correct? But regardless of the bad things that happen, regardless of the fights that you had, through turmoil, through this whole situation, there's a learning lesson to be had. And through this you can learn different things about yourself and the relationship, and maybe through this you could kind of move on and figure out the better ways in order to love somebody, in order to treat yourself better, to have some self-reflection in the whole thing. And if you still want to get back together with this individual, just keep in mind that there's a lot of stuff going on that isn't necessarily clear-cut. So my suggestion would be to kind of move in a more positive direction for yourself. Love yourself first, of course, and then move into maybe trying to find somebody else. So with that being said, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing if you want to see more videos like this one. Hit that notification bell if you want to see when I release. And YouTube has some suggestions for you over here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Good luck in your endeavors, and take care.